Hi everyone, it's Jessica. It's Jessica's face, which I know is probably really weird, but you know, why not do this? If you're watching this today, it's a couple more days until my birthday, and I just kind of wanted to reflect on 23, both for you guys. I'm sure this is going to be no help to anybody, but I also kind of just wanted to reflect for my own benefit, just to look at this maybe a year from now and see what's up. So if you don't know, I'm 23 currently. I'm actually filming this in April, so I'm like still deep in 23, and it's been a weird year. I've found that my adult life has run in kind of like 2-year cycles. So 23 and all of the other odd numbered years were not great for me. 22 was like, yay, graduating. 20 was like, yay, I'm 20 and going away to college. And 18 was like, yay, I'm starting community college. Even though it was like a weird transitional time. But yeah, so I'm gonna hope to not have to edit this too much. But I wrote down a few notes, and really overall, like 23 was the year where I was completely on my own. I turned 22 just a couple days before I graduated college, and then I was living back with my parents immediately after that, and then I started my first job, and then like 5 months after graduation, I moved out. So like half of 23 was me trying to figure out how to adult, and I hate using that as a verb, but it's a reality. You have to learn how to be an adult, and for some people it's easier than others. So yeah, so 23 was the first year where I was totally on my own. I was not a dependent. I just filed my taxes like last week, and I was not a dependent in 2015. So what did I write here? Yeah, my mom had to tell me to go to the doctor last summer when I was not feeling well. But overall, like, I paid my own bills, figured out, my first tax return is what I wrote here. Well, taxes are a big part of life if you didn't figure that out. And basically, I'm still alive and my financial situation is still normal. So yeah, I also rekindled my old love of paper and stationery, and planners. Really pretty planners came out in 2015, and I got into that group, so that was a really cool part of being 23, other than some negative stuff, but whatever. And I had the courage to actually start doing this, talking to a camera and publishing it, which is very weird for me. I was always very anxious about doing that, so that's cool that I'm doing that now, because I don't like to be on camera usually. My saying is like, I like to be behind the camera, I don't like to be in front of it. And so starting this was a big thing at 23. Bought this camera. Hi camera. You're bae. I was able to buy plane tickets every other month because if you don't know, I'm in a long distance relationship. So that happens. And overall, like I said, I learned how to adult, which also means learning when you need to take a break. So, you know, learning to set limits with your employment, with your family, with your friends, just being like, I need me time too. I need quite a lot of me time compared to some people, and some people think that's weird, but I'm keeping people in my life who respect that. So, wow, I still have 5 minutes left to talk. I don't know if that helps anybody. I just kind of wanted to put this out in the world. I was always saying, when I turned 23, I was like, nobody likes you when you're 23 because of that. I think it's a Blink-182 song. I'm not a Blink-182 fan personally, so sorry if you're offended by that. But I wrote, why aren't I robust yet? In my notes that I wrote a couple months ago when I was feeling very 23. And so this is what 23 smells like, if you're wondering why this video is titled that. First bullet point, kinda meh. Second bullet point, really confusing. Third bullet point, overwhelming, which is where why aren't I robust yet comes in. And final bullet point, what am I even doing even, which was a lot of 23. 2015 was a really weird year. 2016, I'm still in it. I am probably just making a fool of myself right now, but that's what 23 was like for me. I'm hoping 24 is a little less confusing. I do think you need to go through confusing and times just to like figure yourself out, but I'm hoping there's a little less of that when I turn 24. But who knows? Who knows? I'm figuring out that life is just like confusing a lot of the time, and I keep thinking I'm gonna have that end goal where I'm not confused anymore, and really that doesn't happen. And you'll have phases where like everything seems fine and is going well, and then you'll have phases where it's really not. So yeah, this is just a ramble video. I'll probably title it Ramble. Maybe that'll be it, so you have that disclaimer right there. But thank you for listening. Like I said, I'm turning 24 on Saturday, and I'm not really sure what my viewership is like. If you're younger than me, if you're older than me, if you're like basically the same age. If you're older than me, please tell me what I'm doing wrong, right, I don't know. And if you're younger than me, maybe you have it figured out better than I do. But yeah, I just wanted to put this out there, and I'll talk to you later with another planner video, because that's mainly what I do. I don't like to give life advice because I don't feel like I've figured it out yet. But yeah, again, thanks for listening. Bye.